Hey my friend. So it's your girl here, Tanisha, at TanishaMarie.com. So hopefully you like my little background that I got going on around the border here. It's a little cute little background with man riding a bicycle. All right, guys. So if you've been following me, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Okay, share this with your social media friends. Share this with your family. Let them subscribe so they can get some valuable information from me. Okay. Now, the other day was Valentine's Day, and see, the Valentine's Day is just really a day that the economy made so people can make money, right? So restaurants and businesses can boom and make money, right? And it's just another day for people to be able to do something, for their loved one. Don't go in the kitchen. For them to be able to, do something, for a loved one or whatever, right? Here it is, right? Here it is. All year, all summer, people excited about being single. Okay, they're excited. They're hanging out with their boys. They hanging out with their girls. They doing what they want to do. Right. See, it's fun and games when you are single and you don't have to answer to a man or a woman or tell a man or a woman that you're going somewhere. You're going to a barbecue. You're going to a friend's birthday. You're going out clubbing. You're going to, pop some bottles, right? So all fun and games when you come home from going out with friends and you don't have to answer to someone saying, why are you coming home so late and why are you coming home? What are you doing, child? You about to go to bed, you know that? So you don't have to worry about all that, right? So it's all fun and games, right? But here is when it matters. Okay, here is when it hit the fan, and here's when it truly, truly matters that you don't have a mate. When it's time to pay bills, okay, when you're lonely, okay, when you're on your couch eating bonbons and popcorn by yourself, when you got car problems, okay, or when you got money issues, okay. See, these are the times that matter. When it's holiday time, when it's your birthday time, okay, or when it's a time to go somewhere and you need a mate, okay, or there's a party to go to, and the only way you could go is if you have a mate. So it's all fine and dandy when you ain't got to answer. But now, when you stuck and your back is against the wall and you need your light bill paid, and you need your car note paid, and you need somebody to help you take care of your kids, or you need somebody to help stay home with your children because you gotta go to work and your baby is sick. See, it's all fun and games when you don't have to answer. But when the shit really hit the fan and what really matters, okay, now you wishing and hoping and praying, God, please send me a man or a woman that's going to help me to pay my bills. See, people always pray for the wrong stuff. People always praying for the wrong stuff. Oh God, send me a man who's going to be great to me. Send me a woman, who's going to be phenomenal, to me. Send me a good woman. Here is the thing, guys. I want you to get this. Here's the thing about getting a good man or a good woman. Okay, you got to be that good man or that good woman first, right? Most people, they look for a relationship for a man or woman to take care of them. No, that's totally wrong. You want someone to come to the table with, right? With something, right? And you want to come to the table with more than what they can come to the table with. Okay? If that makes sense, right? So if you are living in a basement, you want somebody else that can help you to come up out the basement, right? So if they live in, so my situation was I was living in the basement, single mom with my daughter, right? Met my husband. He was living at home with his mother, right? He wasn't in a bad situation, but he was like 27. He was young, right? He was like 25, 22, 21, 25, whatever the age was, living with his mother. So It was like, all right, well, he's not in a bad situation, but I'm not in a terrible situation either. But living in the basement is not where I want to be, and him living with his mother is not where he wanted to be. So we both came to the table with something and bought a house, right? I came with what I came with. He came with what he came with. So we both came to the table. I didn't say to him, "Oh, you got to put me in the house." He didn't say to me, "Oh, you got to put me in the house." No. So people always pray for the wrong thing. They want a man to take care of them, or they want a woman to take care of them. That's not how the universe works. That's not how life works, right? You can't say, "Oh, this is what I want. I want this person to come and take care of me." No, you first have to become that person that can take care of yourself, okay, in all areas. And then when you get somebody, they're just the icing on the cake, okay? A man needs a woman and a woman needs a man. Men cannot do what women can do, and women cannot do what a man can do, okay? So there's plenty of good men and there's plenty of good women out there. You just did not become one of those women, or you just did not become one of those men yet. Okay? So people talk about, oh, a good man is hard to find. No. A good woman is hard to find. No. Okay, I'm a good woman. I have a good man. Okay? Guess what? I became a good woman. He became a good man. Right? And guess what? We got together. So all these people that say ain't no good men out here, or men ain't shit, guess what? No, all the men you've been with ain't shit. Or all these women is trifling. No, all the women that you've been with is trifling. Okay? So remember that. You you have the potential to become that good woman. And stop looking for a man to take care of you. Look for a man where you can grow together. You can build together. You can add to the kingdom of God together. You can sow into the church together. You can have God a part of your life together. You're not looking for a man to help take care of my kids. You know, a lot of women pray for that and they don't get it. They get all these other niggas who don't have a pot or window. Or they get all these men who live with their mother. Or they get these young guys, think these young guys can help them do something, and they can't. So in order for you to get a good man or get a good woman, you got to become that good man. You got to become that good woman. I mean, that's reality. There's plenty of good men. There's plenty of good women out there. You're just not one of them yet. That's it. That's what it boils down to. You're just not one of them. See, I'm off the market. I'm not out looking. I don't even go clubbing, But if I do, I'm not out looking for a guy, getting numbers, having guys buy me drinks. No, that I did that already, right? I'm not interested in doing that anymore because I know what I got, right? My husband's here for me all the time. He makes sure his family is good, and guess what? I make sure my family's good. Okay? So there is good women and men out here, guys. You just become that good woman or you become that good man. Okay? And you will attract that good woman, right? She may not, right? She may not. Say if you're a man and you're a good man and you get a woman who's not all that great, guess what? You can make her all that great. In my marriage class, because I take marriage classes, and as you get older, you realize that you need training in all areas of your life. You need business training, you need your job training, you need parenting training, you need marriage training. I mean, you need training in all areas of your life to keep growing, right? So I go to a marriage class and they talked about, even if your husband is not the best husband, even if your wife is not the best wife, guess what? You can make them the best wife. You can make them the best husband. How? By sowing into them. I'm not talking about sowing money. I'm talking about sowing good seeds of positivity, sowing good seeds of encouragement, sowing good seeds of greatness, telling them great things about themselves, looking for the good things about them and illuminating them. Not every little bad thing they do, now you illuminating that. Because see, the thing is, People may say, I don't need people. I don't need people. But reality of it is, we need people to help build us up. You may be the most confident person in the world. But guess what? You still need somebody that's going to help build you up. My husband tells me, "Oh, you look like I buy new clothes." My husband will say, "Damn, you look good in that outfit or whatever," right? Guess what? That makes me feel good. I already know I look good, but now I'm hearing that from my husband, right? So what that does builds me up, right? My husband will have a shirt on, he'll look real sexy. I'll be like, "Damn, boo, you look right." Right? Guess what? He already know he look right. But guess what? But I'm saying that that's building him up. And those are just little things. Those are just little seeds that you sow into your loved one, your husband or your wife. So if you can't even do little things like that for a man or for a woman, guess what? You will never be able to attract a good man or a good woman because you ain't good. See, God put us on earth so we all can sow. Okay, he put us on earth so we all can sow into another person. We gain skills, we gain knowledge, we gain confidence, and now we can sow that into other people. Okay, we gain skills, we gain knowledge, now we can sow that into other people. Okay, so when people say they don't got money to gain a new skill or they don't have money to go to a class or something, and you saying, you know what? I don't want to sow into myself so I can sow into somebody else. I don't want to sow into myself. I'm not willing to sow into myself so I can sow into my children. I'm not willing to sow into myself so I can sow into my husband. Okay, in my company. Right, in my company, right, that I'm a part of, right, I work for, but I have my own independent position, so I can make as much money as I want. I can make as much, little as money, as I want, and they pay me well, right? So what happened was I'm in this company, right? It's not a job, unlike my husband, he has a job, so he wouldn't be able to give me a position in my job, right? I mean, in his job, he would not, right? But for me, I'm able to get him a position in my company, right? And this is a great thing about being an entrepreneur, right? I'm able to get him a position in my company. Guess what? My husband, I'm helping him make an extra $400 a month just by getting him a position in my company, right? So what does that do? What does that do for me? And what does that do for my husband, right? So that builds my husband's confidence in me, right? About me continuing to be a successful entrepreneur. Okay? What that does for me is that helps bring more money into my household, plus helps build my husband confidence, which in turn my husband will do more for me. Okay, so it's a give and receive. Right? People totally get this mixed up. People always want to receive and don't give. It's a give and receive, right? It's like you put the key in the doorknob to turn the shit so it can open. You don't just go to the doorknob and try to open this shit up. It won't work. And this is why so many people are struggling. Because they trying to get, 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 and they not trying to give. They not trying to sow anything. You have to give to receive, right? I got my husband a position in my company, right? He started taking the products. Now every month he's getting a check. No, sorry, every week he's getting a check from the company. And this has been for over a year already. He's been getting a check every single week. So what that does, he could put an extra, he could fix his car up, whatever he need to do, put some extra money, into his, bank account, put some extra cash in his pocket. He could pay an extra bill, whatever he needs to do. That's his $400, right? Whatever he wants to do with the money, he does it, right? So I'm sewing that into my husband, and guess what? In turn, my husband literally does anything I ask him to. Now, it might take, a slower pace or slower process, but guess what? He gets it done, right? So you build people up. I'm building my husband up so my husband can build me up, guys. That's the way it works. You sow, you reap. Okay, guys? So if you want a good woman, become a good woman. If you want a good man, become a good man. No, if you want a good woman, right, become a good man. And if you want a good man, become a good woman.